Yo guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FIFA 20 career mode. If you could do me a massive favour and click the subscribe button down in this corner, that'd be absolutely amazing. There is half of you watching that aren't subscribed, so if you just one little click for me, that'd be amazing. And don't forget to like this video as well. Yeah, let's get into some FIFA. So we left the last episode coming up against Swindon. We took a few bad results last episode. We really need to get back into winning ways. Swindon are sitting in 6th. They are 2 points behind us. So we need to win this game because we don't want to get overtaken by them. This is how the squad is shaping up. We've got 3 positions still to fill. The left back and 2 strikers, so the quicker we can get them in the better. We've got our first 70 overall in Turner, and Davies is nearly there with 70 as well. So we're looking quite strong. We just need them 3 positions filling now and then the subs bench, and we're good to go. It's been longer than I thought getting all these players in, but it was never going to be easy because the volume of players you're getting back and the quality, it's hard, but we're doing all right. We're getting there. So yeah, let's get on to the Swindon game. And here we go, an away fixture. Like I said, we need to get a win, need to get back to winning ways, can't let these overtake us in the table, be drastic, like all that hard work. I know we'd still be in the playoff position, but I really want to push for that automatic promotion. We're not that far off third still. After them results, we're not that far, but we've got to win. We've got to win. We can't slip up. So let's get into it. Let's play and hopefully come out with a win. Oh, Miller's made a good run and he's picked him out. He's shot first time. I'm not sure if he was offside, but he's lashed it over the bar. Yeah, he was offside anyway. Good ball from Nicholson, but it was just a little bit too late. Good promising start. Nicholson on the ball in the final third. Sprays it out to Brown into Miller's feet. Miller with a good turn. Miller with a strike straight at the keeper. The keeper's held it in his grasp. Weak shot in the end from Miller. Still 0-0. Davies in a good position. He strikes it and he's scored. That man is back in form. Class goal. He hit it out of pot luck and it's hit the back of the net. Didn't look like it had enough power to beat the goalkeeper, but it's found the back of the net. What a goal from Davies. He's had a few quiet games, but the space opened up for him there and he's hit it, rifled it into that top right hand corner. What a finish from the lad. Like I say, he's had a few quiet games, but is he back to his best? We'll have to see how the rest of this game goes, but by that strike it looks like it. Brilliant goal from Davies. 1-0. Oh, that's a good ball down the right-hand channel for Swindon. They've in acres of space. They've got 2 men in the box. Can they pick them out? McDonald or McCall just has to play it over the bar. It was going into the centre, into their player. Still 1-0. Corner kick to Swindon. Can we defend? Oh, header over the bar from their striker. We've been leaking in goals the past couple of games from set pieces. Oh, Brown's won it in a good position upfield. Gets the crossing into... Finally, we score a header. Miller pulls back onto the penalty spot and puts the header away. We haven't been able to score headers at all, and he just finds a pocket of space. Brown with a good ball in. Miller pulls back into that penalty spot, and the header... It's a good header, beats the keeper to make it 2-0. I'm in shock. I'm in shock that header's gone on target and actually gone in. Van Veen on the ball. Davies made a good run. Davies in space. tries and gets past the defender, does get past the defender, gets the shot away, and the keeper with a brilliant save. Probably didn't need to try and take it round that man, but we know he's a maverick. And now Swindon look like they're going to break. White's trying to chase him back. They put an early cross into the box. And the shot at goal, and Turner saves it comfortably. And there we go, half-time whistle. Good 2-0 lead at half-time. Don't think we've really gone into a half-time break with a 2-goal cushion. We need it. They haven't really been that threatening at all on the break or put any real attacks together. We've kind of dealt with them quite well. But they always pose that threat. They're in 5th place in the table and they're not there for no reason. Do you know what I mean? They've got a threat up front. But 2-0 lead, 2 good goals. Finally a header scored as well. Yeah, let's get on to the second half and win this thing. Miller's made a good run through the centre, found him, going to take the shot early. The shot is a poor one and it's gone wide of the post. Tried to beat the keeper by taking the shot early so he wasn't set, but the shot wasn't great in the end. Still 2-0, 55 minutes gone. Brown into White. Brown's made a run again, gets the cross in. Back out to Nicholson. Nicholson on the ball again. Miller with it. Can he do something? Into Van Veen. Van Veen on the 10. Van Veen with a strike. It's gone over the bar. Good play though from Scunthorpe. Still 2-0. Good play from the lads in that final third. Just need that little run, little dart into the box, crossing over the defenders to try and getting into a better scoring opportunity, but it's promising. Cameron White making a good run. Cameron White, can you finish that please? Cameron White with a goal, and that is the second goal for Cameron White in as many games. That man is looking a scoring threat now from the midfield. We needed that. We needed that from the midfield because we wasn't getting any contribution really from the midfield. It was all the attackers. And now he's scoring, he's getting his goals, getting assists. Nicholson's getting the assists. Good finish in the end. He finds the space in the box and that makes it 3-0. Miller's made a good run now. Can we make it 4? Miller with a strike, Miller with a goal, and that is 4-0, and it's surely job done now. There's no coming back for him. It's so simple. They're trying to attack and they've got spaces at the back for us to exploit. Look at that, just a little give and go, and he's in acres of space, and the finish is a cool one. We've seen him blast them over the bar previously, but he's made it 4-0, and it's game, set and match. Swindon looking to get a goal for themselves. Can we keep the clean sheet? I think I've given away a penalty. It is a penalty. I wanted the clean sheet. Hopefully Turner can save this. Clumsy challenge from McDonald in the 89th minute. Wanted that clean sheet. Hopefully we can save it. Clumsy challenge. Turner, what you got? Oh, dived the right way, but he stuck it into the bottom left-hand corner, and that's made it 4-1, and we haven't got the clean sheet. Still got the win, but it's always a kick in the teeth, innit, to concede. The first real attack they had and it was the 89th minute, do you know what I mean? Like, I know, just made a clumsy challenge, a good penalty in the end, dived the right way, just couldn't get there quick enough. And there we have it. 4-1 win. Disappointed to concede, but not the end of the world. I think it's our biggest victory. The lads just all over them. They didn't really pose any threat to us, to be honest. Like I say, it was just that last moment of madness from McDonald. But it happens. Football's football. On to the next. We needed that win. Put that distance between us and the rest of the table now. Yeah, brilliant. That brings us on to another training session. Kind of switched it up slightly with one of Davies' drill. Is one of you guys said to train the stamina. He is the one that loses the stamina most. So I'm doing that drill for him to try and get that so he can last majority of the game. Same for Turner, same for Clark, same for McCall. They've got the same drills. It's just that one for Davies that has changed. Let's see how the guys get on in that. I'm liking them green arrows. Clark's moved up to 55 overall. McCall into a 59, so we're looking promising there. Turner's nearly into a 71 and Davies is nearly into a 70. Happy days. That brings us on to a home fixture against Forest Green. Now, the 1 point behind us. We're 1 point behind Mansfield, sorry. We really, really need to win this one, more than we needed to win against Swindon. So, fingers crossed we can do it. We're on a high from the last 4-1 win. Let's jump into it. Let's get a win, hop back out, look at the scout report, and hopefully we get a striker because we need to move on with this now. Let's get into it. Here we go, back in front of our home fans. Hopefully we can put a better show on for them than the last home game. Conceding in that last minute in the last home game, absolutely shocking. Cannot have the same mistake. We need the win, boys. Let's get it. I'm feeling confident. Davies made a good run. Davies in space. Davies, you've got to finish that. Davies with the finish. And that makes it 1-0 in the 16th minute. Coolly composed. And he is back. He is back. Goal in the last game. Goal in this game. Let's get it. Brilliant play. Just makes that run. He hasn't been making them runs the past, 4 games? He's been static. But he looks energised and he looks up for it now. Good finish from the lad. 1-0. Oh, White in some space. Look at Nicholson at the back post. Nicholson arriving. It's gone over him. Why is he not attacking that? Keeps it in play. Beats the defender. Gets another good ball in. And it's cleared by the defence at last. Van Veen into Davies. Davies on the turn. Davies, can you get your shot away? Davies with a shot. He's just gone past that right hand post. It's a good low hard shot. It was bouncing, dipping off the surface. Oh, just if it was on... It was quite far away in the end, to be honest. Don't know why I'm getting excited, but it was a good dipping shot. And anything off this surface, it's a zippy surface. You can go anywhere. And there we go. Half-time whistle. Good 1-0 win. Bit of a scrappy half. They can break. They have got pace on the counter. They just haven't done too much with it really. Davies got the goal. It was a good finish. Found the space in the box. Yeah, other than that, we just need to carry on. We've had 1-0 leads at half-time before and we've let it slip at home. Cannot do the same. Really can't. A draw wouldn't be drastic, but we're here to win. We need to win. I want that automatic promotion. We're not going to win the league, but I want to. I don't want the extra games of playoff. I want the automatic promotion. So we need the win. Let's get back to the second half. Let's see how we get on. Oh, Brown's carried on his run. He's in acres of space. Need to make this pay. Fans Davies. Davies shot straight at the keeper. Use your left foot and put it in that corner, man. Fucking hell. Still 1-0. Should have put that away. And here's the substitutions. Just freshen it up a bit. Hill's coming on for Davies and Isaac's coming on for Van Veen. Pauletta. Hill's on the ball. Just got taken away from him. I think that's gone out for a throw-in. Just in the corner flag. White with the ball. Can he swing it in? Finds that. Oh, tell you what. That was destined for the back of the net. It was hitting Nicholson's head. We're still on the attack. Miller with the ball. Miller, can you get the strike away? Miller with the strike. Oh, I thought that was in. Thought that was in. That was inches wide. Good strike from Miller. He finds a space. Powerful strike. Oh, inches. Still 1-0. We're looking the more likely. Just cannot slip up now. Oh, they're in. What? Turner, my saving grace. What a save from Turner. Comes out of his goal quickly to deny him. There was so much space, and it was an amazing save from Turner. It's a corner kick though. Can we defend this? Oh, Turner's got it in his hands. 82nd minute. What a man. He's the best. He is the best. Best of the best. Forest Green in a dangerous position. They're through again, and they cannot keep that one out. What? Why is it the last fucking 5 minutes? They haven't looked threatening all game, and they just switch like that. Absolutely pisses me right off. If that ain't scripted, I don't know what is. So simple through the middle. Turner, he's amazing. Like, he is, but he cannot do everything on his own. He needs help from his defenders. Like, fucking hell. I mean, the draw, it's not the end of the world, but we need to win. Can we put a last attack together? Eyes are on the ball. Dangerous position. Can we? Into Miller. Miller with a shot. Oh, the keeper saved it. It was a weak shot, but the keeper saved it, and it's out for a throw. And I don't think we've got time. I think that's the final whistle. Oh, that was the chance to make it 2-1. But it's a 1-1 draw at home. The fans are kicking off. It's not good enough. That's not good enough. We can't keep slipping up at the last 5 minutes like that at home. We need to put these games to bed. I mean, like I say, it's not the end of the world. We're still in front of them in the table, but we had a chance to catch that third place. Hopefully, they've lost their game, so we haven't really lost out too much. Let's have a look, see what the table looks like. And here is the table. So Mansfield drew as well, which is amazing. We're still, all three of us, 5th, 4th and 3rd, are still on them same points. We're only 1 point in it each way. Walsall are kind of in the mix. Swindon are still there, but it wasn't the end of the world. If we'd have won that game, we'd have been in that automatic promotion, and that really kills me. But it's not the end of the world. It's a long season. We've got more games to go. So let's see. On to another training drill. Hopefully we can get a couple of... Hopefully Davies moves up. Don't know if Turner will. Let's have a look. No, none of them have. Davies nearly. Turner nearly as well. Next go around there should go up, and then I'll switch the drills up a bit, I think. And that brings us on to a scout report come back from England. Oscar Cook is looking... I hope he's a striker. He's looking promising. 6 foot, left-footed, 17, 51 to 69 overall, 74 to 94 potential. His value is at 500k, so he's looking like he'll be mid-60s, maybe early 60s. I'll give him a sign, probably get him straight into the team, see where he is. Could be a centre mid as well. Let's sign him. And then Ed Cox as well. His potential is 79 to 94. His overall between 48 and 64, but he's got 200k value, so that says to me could be late 50s, maybe 60s. 6'2", either centre mid, centre back, or left mid or right mid. Probably going to say he's a centre back, so we'll sign him, see what he's like. And then there's one more in Tyler White. He's 70k overall, but his potential's decent, so I'm going to give him a sign. The rest I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, so is this Oscar Cook. He is 61 overall, so he's a bit lower than I thought. But he's a centre forward, so I can sign him, get him into the team, maybe take Miller out, because Van Veen's our strongest up front. So I'll give him a sign. I have got this Vera who's a striker as well, but I mean, he's a 47 overall. I'm going to sign him into the team. I'm going to train him up because his potential's decent. I know it's 68 to 92. It's a big one, but Yeah, he's a striker. Give him a sign. Promote him to the senior team. They said Cox that we just signed as well. He is a 56 overall, so he's not bad. He's a centre mid. Maybe, I know Nicholson's been good for us, but that's not his natural position, so maybe we can switch them out. He is 6'2", so it'll add a bit of height on them corners we have been conceding. So I'll sign him, promote him to the senior team. And now this is how the team is shaping up. It is taking shape. So we've got Brown at left back still. We need obviously another left back in. We've got McDonald, McCall and Clark. Obviously Turner in goal as well. Can't forget Turner. We've got that new signing Cox in the centre mid for Nicholson. We've got Pauletta and White still. Davies in that cam, and then Van Veen and Cook up front. Yeah, looking decent. We've got a bench of Isa, Miller, Hill, Reed, Nicholson, Lawrence, Gabriel and Lawler. So we're taking shape with the youth on the bench as well, which is really, really good. I have got 2 scouts coming back on mid next month, and after their comeback, you guys did say to send them out to, Syria. I don't think we can send them out to Syria, but Algeria, which is a big shout. I'll send one of them out to Algeria, probably the better one. See if we can find the next Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, so we'll get that next scout reporting off them, and then we'll recall them, send them back out. Yeah, let's get into it. Next game up is against Port Vale. They are sitting in 16th. They are in a relegation fight as well. They're not too far off the relegation zone, so it is going to be a fight for us. But we can beat these. I think we've beaten previously. We can beat them again. We'll have our new debutants. We'll have Cox and Cook playing. Was it Cox? I think it's Cox. Cox and Cook playing. Let's see how they get on as well. Yeah, let's jump into this one. Here we go. A rainy away fixture at Port Vale. Can we get the win? Like I say, we've got our 2 new debutants, Cox and Cook. So hopefully they can show me something decent. I put my faith in them to start this game. Maybe shouldn't have. Maybe should have eased them into the team a bit, because it is a tricky fixture with these fighting relegation. But we'll see how they get on. Being in the youth setup, they know how the club is. So let's get into it. Oh, Port Vale in a dangerous attack. Good save from Turner. Turns it around the left-hand post. 2 minutes gone and they're already looking threatening. They look like they're up for the fight. Can the boys fight back? Corner kick. Need to get this cleared. Oh, header. And it's just gone past the post. Turner was blocked off. I don't think he'd have got there if it was on target. Still 0-0. Cook into Cox. Cox with a strike. Oh, it's a good strike and it's a good save from the keeper. The new signing getting his first shot in for the club. I mean, good ball from Cook. So the 2 new lads linking up well. Corner ball. It's a poor cross. It is gone over everyone. Port Vale on the attack down the left-hand channel. Can he get a cross in? He has got the cross in. And he's still got it on the right-hand channel this time. Another good cross in. Oh, Turner. Absolute beautiful, man. What a save. The attacker coming in at the near post. Turner reaction save down to his left-hand side. And he turns it around for a corner. Port Vale are looking strong on the attack. They're looking like they want it. They need the win. Corner ball. And they get the header off the corner. But it's gone over the bar. Still 0-0. Davies. Into Van Veen. Into Clark. Clark with a shot. And it's gone over the bar. That's my right back in the penalty area. That's how much they're sitting behind the ball. And he gets the shot away, but it's just gone over the bar. They're sitting back and getting us on the counter. And it's so hard to unlock that defence. Still 0-0. And there we go. That's the half-time whistle. Bit of a shit first half. Not going to lie. We just can't break their defence down. They're looking the most likely to score, which is annoying. They're getting me on the counter. The 2 new signings, it was all right first half. It was just hard to get them into it. Cox does look the better player so far. I mean, Cook's had a few chances. His build-up play's been decent, but naught to write home about, really. I think I'm used to having Nicholson there who's a bit more zippy, and obviously Miller, we know, he's a great finisher. But we'll see how the second half goes. We do have substitutions, so we'll see how we get on. Oh, Port Vale in a dangerous position in the right-hand channel. They're going to make me pick. Oh, Turner, you are my man. Brilliant save from Turner. Port Vale breaking again. They're on the right-hand channel and they're going to get a cross in. Davies just tips it away. The header comes back in and it's hit the post. I thought it went in. I stopped playing. There's just pressure off them coming out early. Cannot concede. Loads of space again. I did pull Brown out to go press the ball. Loads of space in the right hand channel. They put the ball across. Good save from Turner. And it's out for a goal kick. I don't think we're going to win this, boys. Port Vale in a dangerous position again. Managed to clear it. Can we build an attack finally or not? That fucking centre defensive mid. Port Vale on the break. Last minute, he's blasted it over the back. 2 minutes left. Can we get the ball back and get, well, probably our first attack. I'm going to say last attack, but we haven't put anything together. No, it's going to be over. That's it. It's a 0-0 draw. Absolutely shocking. Refs blue. Absolutely shite. Shite game. Awful. Turner kept us in it. If Turner wasn't in goal, that's a loss. But we managed to get a point out of it. I don't know how. Absolutely shite game. No one looked interested. I knew there was going to be up for a battle. Every single touch, it's like coming to me, bang, bang. Like it was bouncing off us all over the place. Couldn't get a foothold to the ball. And didn't really put an attack together. I think the only tackle, the shot we had was with Cox, who blasted it at the keeper. Abysmal. Look at it this way, it's not. We've gained a point out of what we shouldn't have gained any, because that was shite. Let's see what the table's looking like. Hopefully Mansfield have slipped up as well. And here's the table. Mansfield actually lost. We cannot keep riding our luck like this. So that means we're back level on points. We're level on points, level on games. It's so tight. It is so tight. Forest Green's still there on 61. So they lost as well, did they? Did they lose? Did they lose? Let's have a look. No, Forest Green, I don't know anyway. But they're 2 points behind us and we're level on points for that third position. So it's not the end of the world. We're getting lucky. That brings us on to another training session. I am going to put Cook into 2 because if he's going to be a main striker, he needs to be better than he was in that last game. Turner's doing his normal, so I've got Cook doing adapt to attacking scenarios and race against the clock. Davies is doing keep up the pace again and then adapt to attacking scenarios as well. So let's see how these guys get on. Boom. So, didn't even realise. Turner automatically went up into a 71 overall and Davies is in a 70 as well. So that's amazing. Yeah, great stuff really. Pushing on. And that brings us up to a game against Grimsby. I am going to leave the episode there. We've made some real progress with the team. I just want the next 2 scout reports to come back and then I'll send 2 scouts out to the countries that you suggested. Any more suggestions of countries you want sending out to, put down in the comments below. feedback's always welcome. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you in the next one.